Hey, Jordan, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. So, us guys, we always talk about confidence and how good days build confidence. Is that true? Because to me, that insinuates that maybe you don't have it. So, I guess, what is your thoughts on confidence, and what did today do for it?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think good days build confidence, and then just stacking good days on top of each other. Um, I mean, obviously, I think anything you do that's just doing good and performing at a high level, it'll definitely take your confidence up and just let you be more comfortable out there and play smoother.
Mike Spofford.
Hey, Jordan. Obviously, we don't get to see every practice. And so for us, this was definitely the best we've seen you perform in a Packers uniform. Do you feel this was your best practice and what made it so for you?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel it was a good day for me and for everybody else as well. Just bouncing back from yesterday's practice on offense, wasn't our best practice all around, and for me as well. And then, being able for us to come out here and just bounce back today, it meant a lot for everybody, and just showed how much we were able to bounce back. But yeah, no, it was a good day, and just the goal for now is to keep stacking good days and be better tomorrow.
Ryan Wood.
You mentioned to Jordan about yesterday maybe not being the best day. So to have a day like today coming after yesterday, what did you walk away from the practice field yesterday and refocus, or how did you handle that? How did you digest what happened yesterday and then be different today?
Yeah, I mean that's what we do every day. Come out of practice, go watch film, break down. What you did good, what you did bad, and areas you need to improve on. And that's what we did. Sat down and watched it. I was able to see what I needed to be better at today, and just lock in on those things a little bit better. And I feel like that's what we did.
Rob Domofsky.
Hey, Jordan, good to see you. Hopefully someday we get to talk to you actually in person. But I was wondering, how are you approaching all this? I mean, you might be the starter. You might not be the starter. Aaron might be here. He might not be. What's your mindset just throughout this whole offseason?
My mindset this whole offseason has been to get ready and get myself ready, and that's been my mindset since I got here. And whether Aaron was here or not here, that's going to be my mindset regardless, because I have to get myself ready to play and be able to go out there and take charge of the team and be able to perform at a high level and do my best so everybody else can do their job as well and just be able to perform at a high level, like I said. So. My goal is just to take it day by day, get better, find areas I need to improve, and yeah.
Dave Schrader.
Hey, Jordan, I'm just curious what it's like to be Jordan Love this offseason with all the drama swirling outside the building and with Aaron Rodgers. What's it like to be Jordan Love? And also, when's the last time you had a conversation or any sort of communication with Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, I mean, I've just been living my life, man. Just trying to do what I can do to get better in this off season, and obviously, not knowing what's going to happen next. Just gotta. My main thing's been controlling what I can control, and do my best to, like I said, get better every day, so that I'm ready. Whatever the circumstance may be, come season, just do my best to be ready for myself, for the team, and for everybody here. Yeah. And the other question, obviously me and Aaron, we got a good relationship. Talked to him probably a week before I got out here, so yeah.
Steve McGargy.
Just wondering, first, what do you think is the biggest way in which you've grown as a quarterback? I don't know what you were able to get out of last season without preseason games, but what's the biggest change in you as a quarterback now versus a year ago? And also, you said you talked to Aaron about a week before you got out here. Was there any advice that he gave you about going through this?
Yeah, so the biggest thing I've been trying to work on and improve is just taking another step in, the offense and understanding what I need to be doing, my reads, my progressions, where the ball needs to go, breaking down defenses, and just, the process of a quarterback, what we got to do. So I've just been trying to build on that and, get more comfortable in this offense and being able to make plays, and yeah. And
Mark Daniels. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Hey, Jordan, good to talk with you. Yeah, you can run all the drills, all the plays, read the plays, go to the meetings. But David Bakhtiar said something interesting about you saying you're being heard now. Not that you were a fly on the wall last year, obviously, but now you are taking charge of the huddle, communicating, checks, linemen, all that sort of thing. Talk about that process, which probably might be the last to come along for you.
What process is that? Sorry.
You know, just the overall communicating and being vocal about the position rather than, you know, throws, footwork, drills, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a part of my game that I'm trying to improve as well. Just being able to take charge of this offense and, you know, be able to command these guys and take leadership role. But, yeah, I mean, like you said, last year, obviously I wasn't in that role. You know, that was Aaron's voice being heard and whatnot. But now I just got to be able to, you know, take that next step and take command of it and lead these guys. And, you know.
Matt Schneidman.
Hey, Jordan, how are you?
I'm good.
One of the first things Aaron told us was, listen, Jordan didn't be asked to put in this situation. You're a 22-year-old kid. You're a human. It's one thing to say, you know, you don't see everything outside, and maybe that's true. How do you do that? Is it your head coach that's helping you do that, your teammates, your family? How are you able to kind of just focus on you throughout all this?
Yeah, I mean, the way I do it is just I don't listen to, you know, any of the outside noise, and, you know, I just try and stay true to myself and understand that I can't control anything that's, you know, going on outside of the building. I can just focus on how I can get better each day and, like I said, control what I can control, and that's all I'm trying to do. I got good people around me that, you know, are able to help me keep a level head. So, yeah.
Tim Van Voren.
Afternoon, Jordan. As the quarterback, you were kind of the spokesman of your team for a couple of years in college. Then you're kind of the spokesman for yourself through the draft process and at the combine, et cetera. And now basically you've been in mothballs. How has the lower profile kind of been treating you for the last year plus?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little different, but yeah, just haven't had to do too many media interviews lately. But yeah, just been going at it how I've done through college, and obviously going in the draft, and then being here, I've, you know, just try to stay true to myself and be the same person every day.
Greg Matzik.
Hey, Jordan, in terms of experience, obviously Blake has had quite a bit in the NFL. Can you speak to what he's brought to the room and where he's perhaps helped you the most over the limited number of time you've had to spend with him, but meaningful time nonetheless?
Yeah, I mean, Blake is a great dude and obviously brings a lot of experience and knowledge of the game. And, you know, as a young guy that hasn't been out there in any games yet, he's a great person to just talk to and, you know, ask questions about how it actually is out there on the field and what he sees and experiences he's gone through, you know, just like any other veteran player that's been there and done it. So, yeah, he's a great guy, and I'm happy he's here.
Jason Wilde.
Hey, Jordan, thanks for doing this, man. You know, it's hard because we haven't even met you, right? Like Rob even mentioned, we've never even talked to you in person. So we don't know your personality. But, man, it looked like you just had a blast today. Like, football is supposed to be fun, right? And you've got Alton fanning you after the one throw, and you got the guys picking you up. Like, I'm guessing yesterday wasn't nearly as much fun. So what was it like to have as much fun as you had today?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, it was fun out there today, and that's what the coaches do. They do a really good job of helping us just get back to how the game's supposed to be played. I mean, it's a kids' game. We're supposed to be having fun out there and, you know, just enjoying it while we're out there and making plays. And I think our coaches and all the players on this team do a great job of just going out there and having fun. And, you know, sometimes you got to remember that this is a game and it's supposed to be fun and you're supposed to enjoy it. So.
Aaron Nagler.
Jordan, when Matt was hired, one of the narratives that was beaten into the ground was the lack of audibles or the allowing the quarterback to audible, something that obviously Aaron has implemented quite a bit, and they've come to a meeting of the minds. And Aaron, I'm sure you saw last year changing everything at the line of scrimmage. How much of that are you doing or allowed to do Are you working on that this week, or is that something that Matt has told you to forget for now and just concentrate on the play that's called?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Aaron is at a different level in his career where he can do a lot more things than most quarterbacks can. So, yeah, I'm not at that level of audibling, but I mean, right now we are in this OTA process. We're not doing things like we did last year during the season with all the audibles and different things right now. So it's more base stuff, but yeah, I mean, obviously that's the area of my game where I need to be able to take another step into and grow in that area of being able to see things and get to different plays versus looks that we like. But yeah, like I said, Aaron, he's at a different level with that.
Chancellor Johnson.
Hey, Jordan. So obviously last year was such a weird rookie year with the pandemic and everything like that. Then obviously this is a very interesting offseason for you as well. So how would you sum up your first 2 years of your NFL experience, or going into your second year of NFL experience?
Yeah, I mean, going to my second year, it's definitely been a different year. I mean, my first year I didn't get to experience a lot of things that would go on in a normal year. So I still, like a lot of rookies, we're still unsure of what it's like during a normal year. So, getting back to a little bit of normal year this year, it'll be good to see some different things. But, last year I was able to, obviously be behind Aaron, be behind Tim, and just grow my game and understand the offense and grow in a lot of areas that, you might not have been able to see, but just get better off the field. And obviously I wasn't able to get a lot of reps, but, my mental game and the knowledge I was able to get last year, I think is going to help me a lot.
Kyle from WFRV.
Hey, Jordan, you got me?
Yep.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, I know you put in a ton of off-season workouts, being in all the OTAs, mini camps, and getting first-team reps right now. Should the opportunity present itself, are you prepared to be the quarterback week number one?
100%. Obviously, this is a time where I'm getting a lot of extremely valuable reps that I might not have been getting in a normal circumstance. So I'm going to take it day by day, and but yeah, that's what I'm here for. I was drafted here to play quarterback, so I'll definitely be ready week one.
Marcus Eversole.
Hey, Jordan. Obviously, Aaron's not here right now, and things have changed. But just going back to your rookie year last year, you had a front row seat. You saw a future Hall of Famer light it up at an MVP year. Just how much do you think that helped you? What was it like working with Aaron last year?
I mean, it was awesome. Not a lot of people get to say they, were able to sit behind the MVP of the league. So, being behind him, I was able to learn a lot, see a lot of different things, and just see where his game's at. He's been in the league a long time. He's learned a lot of things and seen a lot of different things. So, he has a lot of knowledge, and just being able to be behind him and try and soak up as much as I could, definitely very valuable.
All right, we'll do two more. Nicole Menner.
Hey, Jordan, over the past few weeks, we've heard your coaches and teammates talk about how much more comfortable you look out there. But from your perspective, and I know you've kind of touched on this, but just in general, how much more comfortable do you feel this year compared to last?
I feel a lot more comfortable. I mean, with the offense, with the guys I'm throwing to, the guys I got in front of me blocking, and just understanding what I got to do in this offense, where the ball needs to go, and being able to read defenses and just the whole sum of everything. And like I said, these reps are, reps were limited last year, so as many reps as I can get, it's going to help me and just be able to help me be more comfortable each day. So.
And last one, Stephen Watson.
Hey, Jordan. You had spoken about your relationship with Aaron, and from the beginning, you've said it's been positive. So the fact that you guys spoke a week before you came out there says a lot about that relationship. Did you have any indication that he was not going to be showing up for minicamp? And if you could let us into as much of that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it was a private conversation between me and him, so I'm not going to dig in the details of that. But, no, I was, I guess, just as surprised as you guys. But, yeah, I did not know what was going to happen, so.